To cheat or not to cheat? That is the question. And you know what I don't get? Why nobody knows the answer. Really, okay, so you've been there, right? Well, congratulations, so have I. But I think, I don't know, what do you have to go through in your life to realize what the correct answer to this question is? To cheat or not to cheat? To touch or not to touch? To flirt or not to flirt? To cross certain boundaries or just let it slide? Act innocent, but really, you're stabbing somebody in the back. I don't understand people these days. You know, especially girls who act like, oh, he came on to me, or, oh, he's gonna break up with his girlfriend. He really is, but, you know, he just gotta pretend, you know, that he's with her first. He's doing it for his mom. He's doing it for this. He's doing it for that. Or, I don't know why he won't break up with her, but he really likes me. Really likes me better. I got something on her. Really? Really. You're only good for one thing, and one thing only, if you ask me. But the boys, it takes two to tango. And no matter how many times you say you're sorry, I'm sorry. Like, it's not a mistake if you've done it twice. Or just once. Really, it's a really big mistake. Kisses are one thing, touching's another thing, and sleeping with people, that's a whole other category in itself. And I think it takes a real woman to take a man back after he does that. But what kind of a man are you if you do that? And I personally think you gotta have a really good reason behind that. People are like, oh, I wasn't thinking this and that. Really? Really? This isn't the first time I've heard of this. Okay? But, alright, so how untrustworthy are people these days, huh? I really can't take it. I mean, despite what everybody thinks, I'm a pretty moral, you know, I got morals, I got values. Okay, despite the little, you know, what's it called? When you're a little absent-minded, a little crazy, you're out with friends, that whole thing. Besides that, a few little mishaps like that, if you know what I'm saying. I've been pretty well behaved, you know, but I guess people don't want to treat me the same, treat me with the same respect. How many excuses do you have to make for a person before you realize, you know, maybe they're not worth it? Liars will always be liars, and I guess cheaters will always be cheaters. But fools will always be fools. And I'm sick of playing the fool. But doesn't mean I'm going to give people what they want. Okay, because if you made this mess, you wanted something big to happen. You wanted something to be ended. You wanted something to be done. And I'm not going to give you what you want. So, you know, I'm really, honestly, going through a really rough time with all this nonsense that's going on. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give you what you want. I'm not going to go down without a fight. I'm going to figure out what I want. And when I do, I'll let you guys know. But really, cheaters, that's a bit ridiculous. But like I said, it takes two to tango, honey. You want to mess with another girl's man? You know, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while before I can, really trust another man again. Wow. But when I do, the girl that decides to come on to him, that ends up, being the girl that he fools around with behind my back, well, at least she had fair warning about what I'll do to her.